이 위대한 구원. 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드리는 이 시간, 담당의 Darin Pantley 형제입니다.
Hi, this is Darin Pantley from Crosspoint Bible Church. When I was a student, I learned how to write. I gripped my pencil like it was trying to escape. Writing was exhausting. In elementary school, I learned how to write cursive, where each letter flows into the next. I used a ballpoint pen with erasable ink, just in case I made any mistakes. In middle school, I learned how to write calligraphy with an ink brush. I remember creating a small picture book and carefully writing the words on each page. But I don't write much these days. When was the last time you wrote a letter? If you open up your Bible, you'll find copies of quite a few letters. Let's take a look at the letter recorded in 3 John. The elder, to my dear friend Gaius, whom I love in the truth. I think this greeting feels respectful, but also warm. Dear friend, I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may go well with you, even as your soul is getting along well. It gave me great joy when some believers came and testified about your faithfulness to the truth, telling how you continue to walk in it. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children are walking in the truth. In a world overflowing with bad news, it's nice to see these Christians encouraging each other. That's something that we should do, too. Dear friend, you are faithful in what you are doing for the brothers and sisters. Even though they are strangers to you, they have told the church about your love. Please send them on their way in a manner that honors God. It was for the sake of the name that they went out, receiving no help from the pagans. We ought therefore to show hospitality to such people, so that we may work together for the truth. This is one of the tricky parts of being part of a church. Everyone starts out as strangers. In this letter, we get the sense that they're all on the same team, so they should help each other. We see the word strangers, but I imagine if they keep this up, they won't be strangers for long. I wrote to the church, but Diotrephes, who loves to be first, will not welcome us. So when I come, I will call attention to what he is doing, spreading malicious nonsense about us. Not satisfied with that, he even refuses to welcome other believers. He also stops those who want to do so and puts them out of the church. Even though this letter was written a long time ago, this part, especially, still feels very fresh and current. Churches tend to attract drama, rumors, and worse. Can you imagine Jesus going around spreading malicious nonsense or refusing to welcome believers? Dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. Demetrius is well spoken of by everyone, and even by the truth itself. We also speak well of him, and you know that our testimony is true. Do you have someone in your life that you can imitate who does what is good? And conversely, are you a person who does what is good so others can imitate you? I have much to write you, but I do not want to do so with pen and ink. I hope to see you soon, and we will talk face to face. Don't end the letter here. It's on a cliffhanger. I want to know what happens next. The final line is, peace to you. The friends here send you greetings. Greet the friends there by name. The letter was written to Gaius, and it sounds like he's a great guy. Demetrius was also mentioned, well spoken of by everyone. But it's interesting how much of the letter is a warning about Diotrephes. He wasn't welcoming. He spread malicious nonsense. He refused to welcome other believers, etc., etc. One line in the letter stood out to me because it acts as a kind of summary. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God. We can also think of this the other way around. If we get to know God, learn about Him, who He is, what He has done, and what He will do next, then it will have an impact on how we want to live. How do you want to live?
지금까지 크로스포인트 주니어 처치에서 전해드렸습니다. 언어와 문화의 장벽을 없애고 실시간 동시 통역이 제공되는 크로스포인트 주니어 처치의 주일 예배 시간은 오전 11시이며 교회에 대한 안내는 847-212-6775로 문의해 주시길 바랍니다.